Hello guys, superworldsun here, and we are here for some One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. I've never played the second or first one, but we're playing the third one. Alright, so I've played the first 4 levels, first 6 levels. Yeah, I was playing with one of my friends. He's never played the game and he wanted to play. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to start over from the beginning. Just to test out the game, really, and just see how it is. If it's good enough to record. Alright. Gold Roger, a man who once held the entire world in his hands. They say his dying word inspired many to take over the sea. I'm just going to let this read out. Alright. Where are we at? Whose ship is that? Oh, Shanks. Ha. Oh my god, that mouth. It's scary. I wonder if you can play him. That'd be amazing. Alright, that's all you need to know. I'm not gonna do this. There's too much shit. This is a long game. These levels are really long. If you haven't seen the game, or not the game, but the anime. I'll skip the first one, but I'll probably do the later ones. Alright, so we have to save Zoro. Alright. So I'm playing on the PC, as you probably know, obviously. I did a little test run to see how this game works. It works pretty well. I'm playing with a controller though. It's a little bit weird because it's not fully mapped for a controller. Even though I believe this is a console game, which does not make sense to me, but whatever. If it's on a console, it should work just the same, but it doesn't. So, I don't know what the fuck that's... I don't know. I mean, at least it's 60 frames, 1080p. You know, that works. So, I guess that's good. So, I put the difficulty on normal. For whatever reason, I had it on easy for default. Which, I don't know why, but whatever. You can't die here, I'm pretty sure. I remember one time I just stayed here for like, I don't know, forever, and they did like no damage. But it was on easy, so I mean, I don't know. So, if you're not up to date with the One Piece, this is, what is this place called? Fuck, I don't know. But basically, this is where Luffy gets his first crew member, something Zoro. Hey, Zoro. There we go. Woo. Oh. You again. Could have sworn I turned down that invitation, pirate. I'm Luffy. Could untie yourself. You should join my crew. Didn't you listen, idiot? I got something I gotta do. Alright. Let's go. This is a really long game, at least these levels, so I really don't want to go through the cutscenes, but I really do at the same time. But for video's sake, I'm just gonna skip for some of these. Alright. So, for right now, you get to only play as Luffy. I believe you get to play Zoro later. I don't remember. So I don't know. Right now, Luffy is like level 13. I believe you level up through just completing levels and stuff. I have a yellow bar, but I can't tell how I'm supposed to use that, or what that is. I'll figure it out. So, I don't know. It's a really fun game. It's a beat 'em up, I suppose. I don't really have any. It's kind of like a clone of Dynasty Warriors, I think it's called. Not maybe clone, but I don't know. It's, you know, where you just button mash practically and just kill hordes of enemies, and that's about it. And then you get some ultimates And then you kill like hundreds at a time. So I don't know. Alright, we got something on the map here. Oh. Kill the commander. Oh. I did a thing. Oh, that's what the bar is. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so when I press... Well, I'm using an Xbox controller right now, so if I press Y, when that bar is full, I get to do the Gomo pistol. And then I just knock everyone out. Also, this is probably one of the most useless attacks. It's just one punch, and that's it. Pretty useless. I don't see why anybody would use that. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I don't know if the flashing means I have to go over here, or if it's just the next batch of enemies. I can't tell. Whoa. Tornado. So I've been a really big One Piece fan for a long time now. It's probably one of my favorite animes to watch. I don't really watch very many. But I have watched quite a few. Not very many though. One Piece is probably the longest anime I've definitely watched. Second to like Pokemon or something. Even then, I don't know. It's not even comparable. It might be, I don't know. I really don't know how many episodes Pokemon's on, but definitely One Piece is a really long anime. It's definitely a good anime to watch though, if you have time invested into it. Alright, where am I going? Alright, I got the sword. Wait, did I? Okay. I was gonna say, I thought I got it. Okay, we'll go back now. Wait, can we go here now? I'm so confused. Where am I going? Okay, there we go. Alright, so... as I was saying... It's a long anime, but it's definitely a really good watch. It's full of comedy. There's really good fight scenes. And then we'll probably get to see some of the fight scenes, maybe, in this. I don't know. But it's definitely a good thing to watch. I would really recommend it. But now we're just beating up hordes of Marines, and they all look just about the same. No variation. It gets a little boring, though. I wish there was a little bit more variation, other than, like, the same 8 guys. It's just, I don't know. Even the Marines, commanders, it's the same guys. This is a good place to do my special. And I did it over here. Fuck. Yeah, I got a few. I meant to do it over here, but, you know, that's for squares. There we go. Now I can do it. There we go. Screw you all! Oh yeah. Look at all those kills. Oh yeah. 1,000. Alright, I'm just gonna run along because I'm on a time limit. I can't spend too much time fighting these guys. Also, like, if you're playing on a controller, you only get some of the controls. It's kind of weird. How did I do that? Okay. So, you can only do a few camera options, left and right for one, and that's about it. But if you're to do it on the keyboard, you can zoom out, you can zoom in. Oh, you can do some other stuff too, but I can't remember the controls, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, let's watch this. We'll watch the cutscenes, but not the comic series. Axe hand Morgan! Oh no. Hey, it's that one girl. Yay. King of Pirates. The silver one. And the black ones. Yay. Alright, let's cut up some pirates. I mean, marines. Same thing. So, sooner or later, at the end of this month or so, the game One Piece Burning Blood will be released, for PC at least. And it's a game that I really want to play. And I'm just playing this. And then hopefully by the time I beat this game, that'll come out, and then I can play that. Because I've been looking up a lot of One Piece Burning Blood, and it looks like a really good game. And I have one Naruto game. I can't remember what it's called. Something Shippuden 3 maybe? I don't remember. And it seems to have like a similar style to that, as far as the way like the game acts. And I really want to play it. It looks really good. You can, there's like a huge cast. There's like all of the One Piece, or the Straw Hats, all of the main villains of the arcs, and what else is there? A lot of the side characters, I suppose, like Bartholomew and stuff, and Whitebeard, Ace, people like them. So, also, if you have the game right now of this game, you have a like 10% discount, which isn't like a ton, but it's still enough, I suppose. I've planned to pre-order the gold edition, but that's like $70, and I don't have money for that right now. But when it comes to it, I'll get it. Gotta get more money to support my One Piece crack addiction. Oh. Ow, you dare cut me! How dare you. Fucking asshole. Meat! Meat! Meat. Alright, so I see a question mark up here, so I'm gonna go this way. Because that might be something important. After I defeat you. Ow. No. Alright. One piece. Pistol. Pow. Also, as far as like characters go, which I really wish I could play earlier, but I'll have to wait until I unlock him or something. Trafalgar Law, whatever his name is. He's probably my favorite One Piece character. He's just so strong. His fruit is even called the OP fruit. I mean, I know it stands for Operation, but still, it's OP. It's literally it. So, it's gotta be good. Alright, what's over here? This is the boss? Maybe. I think so. Yep. There you go. Morgan! How dare you crush Kobe's dreams? I think the bosses are the only decent challenge in this game. Because these hordes of enemies aren't gonna do any damage to you. I've had like maybe one guy cut me this entire time that I can think of. Alright. So, I don't know, it's just bosses that are the only threat. So, other than that, it's still a really fun game regardless of what it is. The story, just the button mashing. And just playing as your favorite character. Like I said, my favorite is Trafalgar Law. I don't know if anyone here watches One Piece and watching the video, you know, comment your favorite character. or who you'd like to see in One Piece Burning Blood if they aren't already in the game. I don't know if they're still making DLC characters, but you know, if they are, or even if they're not, you know, say something. If not, you know, don't. Or do. Alright, he's about to fucking croak. Alright, I'm gonna finish him off with the fucking one punch. Bam! Victory. Victory. No, you're dead. Except you're not. Oh, jeez. Stomped. Not even a scratch? This is so blurry. Also, the art style of the One Piece anime mixed with video games doesn't mix very well. At least not with this game. With One Piece Burning Blood, it looks really well. Or really good. But with this game, it just kind of looks weird. I don't know why. It just wasn't made as well, I suppose. Still a good game. Alright, so that was the epilogue. Alright. Morgan's defeat at the hands of Luffy. Shell's town was liberated. Truthfully, we are thankful. However, cannot mean to look past you being pirates. Luffy-senpai! Aren't you one of his crew? No. He's dead. He's a zombie. Plot. How dare they put plot in my game? How dare they? Woo! Should be continued. Aw, I only got an A. Oh well. Good enough. Oh, I got a piece of chart or something or other. Alright, if you get a clear time of vest and your results evacuation. Alright, so if I get those things, I get the piece thing? I don't know. Oh well. I still don't know how this game works really. Do you want to automatically set any coins acquired this time to Luffy? Coins can be set on characters screen, I guess? I don't know. Sure, why not? Cool. I don't know what that means. Saving. Alright, so that was the epilogue. That'll be it for this episode. I'll be doing the next episode on Chapter 1, Episode 1. So, I might just do an episode per video. Or, yeah, an episode per video. Because, I don't know, 18 minutes it's been so far, so, you know. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode of One Piece. And I hope to see you soon. Alright, goodbye, guys.